This is the new Sony UBP-X800M2, which is a Dolby Vision Blu-ray DVD player. This is an unboxing of it. Trust me, I already have it unboxed. But this unit is supposed to be the top of the line with this Dolby Vision screen enhancer or picture enhancer. So what it does, it brings out more than what a 4K may do, but in my opinion it doesn't. And to be honest with you, this is a very cheap model. I recommend you don't even buy this thing. And here's the component right here. Just look like just a regular cheap Blu-ray player that has enhanced chips in it. As you can see, they only give you like one USB port. If I can bring this thing up. So you only get one USB port, and this basically all this is. It's cheap. Another thing I don't like about it is this cord. This cord is already mounted to the system, so when you want to remove this component and put it on another shelf or take it somewhere, you have to go through the back and try to unplug it and wind it up, which is annoying. All professional components should be mounted like such. You'll be able to just pull it out and move it to another area. Another thing I don't care too much for is remote control. Again, they give you this cheap remote control like they do most of them. And you can see the OPPO remote is right here, if I could find it on this thing. So the OPPO remote is right here. And you can see I put them both together and you see the difference of it. So one, it's kind of like you get what you pay for. You know, this unit is really cheap. Supposed to be more of a enhanced technology, you know, if you want to have Dolby Vision. In my opinion, only thing you need is 4K, like this 4K TV right here. So long as you have a good TV with 4K, as you can see, it still supports Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. You know, you're fine. Don't go spending your money on no Dolby Vision TV or equipment. Just stick with what you have and you'll be fine. Remember, the main thing is audio. So if you have a good audio system, you know, out of the Atmos speakers and woofers and all of that kind of stuff, if you have a good Denon receiver, you should be fine. The driving force is usually audio video, actually audio. The video is fine, you know, long as you have, you know, good picture, you should be, you know, able to enjoy what you know, want to see. But again, with this thing, don't waste your money on this. You know, it's not all like it seems to be. Every year they're going to come out with something. And the next year it might be Dolby Vision 2. And the year after that, Dolby Vision 3. Then you're just going to be spending all your money on this unnecessary stuff. Just keep whatever you have, you know, just keep it and enjoy it. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give a demo of how this Dolby Vision is, but it's going to have a blurb on it that says non-compatible, which it is. So that's something that they be trying to do to get you to buy the TV as well. So let me try to turn this on. Just have to bear with me. It's going to talk about the content, so I just go in and set the content to Dolby Plus. Then I just crank up the volume. Let me turn this light off. Alright, and here you go.
Taking audio quality. It brings the on-screen action alive and immerses you in every moment. Whether the soundscape sets the mood of the scene, or captures the full extent of nature's fury. It's just the beginning of Dolby Vision. Because what you thought was black isn't. This is black. This is contrast that delivers greater detail and dimensionality. This is luminance that means the difference between white and pure energy. Energy that is about to reveal an entire universe of color that will transform your viewing experience.
You're listening to the Dolby Digital Companion track, not the Dolby Atmos.
All right, there you have it. As you can see, this you get this blurb on here, which is the dumbest thing. Your current player does not support content in Dolby HDR. Please use Dolby Vision enabled Blu-ray player to play it. And so what I done, I said, okay, well, let me try it. And I did try it on this new Sony. It doesn't work. So what they want you to do is buy the TV as well, or the monitor. So you're trying to do Dolby Vision and you buy this product, it will not work. You will have to purchase a whole new monitor itself. But to bypass this, the sound on this dumb stuff, this is what you want to do. If I turn up the volume, this is what it says.
Stream out and connect your player to your Dolby Atmos enabled receiver via HDMI.
So you're going to hear him say this all the time. Let me see.
You're listening to the Dolby Digital Companion track, not the Dolby Atmos track this disc is intended to demonstrate. To listen to the Dolby Atmos soundtrack, please set your Blu-ray player to bit stream out and connect your player to your Dolby Atmos enabled receiver via HDMI.
Okay, to bypass that stupid remark he's saying, let me see. You have to get the remote.
You're listening to the Dolby Digital Companion track, not the Dolby Atmos track this disc is intended to demonstrate.
Get your
To
regular
listen to the
remote.
Dolby Atmos soundtrack, please set your Blu-ray player to bit stream out and connect your player to your Dolby Atmos enabled receiver via HDMI.
Get your remote and then just put it on the top one, which is English Dolby.
You're
Plus.
listening to the Dolby
Then you're gonna see a big difference. See, that's already one thing they forgot to figure out. The next thing, you just have to get another monitor. But I noticed if I pause this, I notice it stays just the same as the display. So that tells me that this blurbiage or verbiage, you want to call it, is on the TV itself. Cause you should, if I pause it, it should be able to go away or vice versa. So I notice it's still the same as you pause the frame of the TV. So when you hit on pause, see, so it's part of the TV. It's a market thing. You know, they just want people to try to buy their products. But let me turn this one up. This is pretty good. Alright, there you have it. I wish y'all luck.